Yo, what it do? Gig Talk Tuesday. You know what I mean? This Carolina man, I'm coming to you live in effect. And yeah, I want to speak to y'all, man, about, methods and ways to really make money using the apps. You know what I'm saying? I use multiple apps, so I pretty much want to emphasize on the Uber app, and um, what I look to make, how I make my money, and as you see here, 7 trips completed. You know what I mean? And I pretty much made 150, 140. You know what I'm saying? 143.97 to be exact. So regardless of what, the question becomes, are you doing the same thing? You know what I mean? Are you able to buy your time back? You know what I mean? Still be able to handle um, everyday necessities and still make money. This is only 7 trips. So the question becomes, what's the secret, right? Like, how are you able to only complete 7 trips with Uber Eats and make $143? Which is still young. It's only 8:19, so I could possibly get another 2, 3 in. You know what I mean? But I would say this: the objective in this game of apps is to find more settled areas that don't have a lot of drivers, but a lot of people who order. You know what I mean? Um, and what I do primarily is I focus in on small towns that you don't have to go from one town to the next town, and then the next town, and the next town, like the city. You know what I'm saying? Once you get up there, towns are side by side, so you can be doing crazy miles for low pay. You know what I mean? But if you find those areas that the shopping centers all are in one area, right? And apps are community driven, right? So you're able to um, build just off of that. You know what I mean? You're able to stack more money because you're able to save in gas. It's more route density. You know what I mean? The same people that stay in those towns and communities shop at the Walmarts, McDonald's, Tractor Supplies right there in that town. You know what I mean? And that's like the biggest key, because Uber Eats is gonna pay you sometimes better mile to mile. You know what I'm saying? Well, I should say dollar to mile. You know what I'm saying? And the further you away from town, coming back to town, they ready to reload you. You know what I'm saying? And so I give you a example. They threw me one for it was like $15 or something. I had to go way like a mile inside of this big old lake area. You know what I'm saying? They had security gate, etc. Get all the way in there, drop that off, come back up, and they hit me with a quick 30 piece just to go to the store, grab 5 items, and check this. Only take it 1.4 miles down the road. I got some Pedialyte, sodas, and water. 3 gallons of water. Dropped it off down there. logged out, went to handle some family business. Pick my daughter up from school, pick my son up from college. But here's another thing. I know where he goes to school at. It's just like the areas that I normally float, which are, you know what I'm saying, areas like I was saying before that you go to and you're able to see that everything is in one section. You know what I'm saying? Your Walmarts, your Hardee's, your McDonald's, your Wendy's, your every food lines, Tractor Supplies, whatever. Everything is in that one area. And so all you doing is going out maybe 15, 20 miles, you know what I'm saying, and coming right back to that area. Going out 10 miles, coming right back. Going out 8 miles. So it's pretty much they hit home on the phone and too lazy to get out. And when you get the buzzer to go, you got to get up and go. You know what I'm saying? And so the more, I give you this tip, the more you hit, it don't matter what they are. If you looking to play more local than just going out to a busy area because it's more populated, right? If you could stay in that area but log into all of your apps and work them simultaneously, you know what I'm saying? Like if Dash ain't hitting you, then Uber Eats. If Uber Eats ain't hitting you with then Walmart Spark. Walmart Spark, you on Roadie. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can work them that way, you know, this is only my Uber Eats. I did Dash today. I did Walmart Spark today. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of what, I'm just showing, you know what I'm saying, one of the bags. But this is today, as you can see. My last drop was what? 42.55 at 2:52 p.m. It's 8:24. The average person who work a regular job only makes 10, 15, possibly $20 an hour, depending on the job. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, I'm doing the same 7 trips, right? I'm doing the same thing and still buying back my time. I did record everything. I recorded the whole on the road, you know what I'm saying, journey, which I may post later, just to show how I worked this bag up and, you know what I'm saying, what it looked like. But yeah, it's just my question becomes, what do you do? What is your desired wage? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm gonna give you another tip. You have to be good with math to survive off of apps. You know what I'm saying? And when I say good with math, it ain't, you know, a multiplication table or something like that. It's pretty much being able to look at how many days of the month, in a month, right? And then paying yourself in a salary. You know what I'm saying? And being able to stick to that strip. You know, even if you work in a full-time job, if you desire a quick, you know, $400-$500 a month, just extra, you can go out and do $15 a day for 30 days. That'd be like $450, right? $20 a day. Just put it up. Go out there, make it 20, put it up. 30 days. That ain't a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the month, you got your $600. You know what I'm saying? $30. 30 days, it's $900. You know what I'm saying? 40 is what, 1,800? I mean, it's 1,200. I'm sorry. And 50 is 1,500. 60, 18. You know, and so forth and so on. But by the time you get to the understanding of the 30 days, the apps become a little bit more easier to play. and less panicky, right? Because you're trying to go out and get as much as you can, and you're trying to solidify the week instead of standing in the month. Some jobs pay you weekly. Some jobs pay you bi-weekly, and some jobs pay you salary. Some apps pay you weekly. The ones you can navigate off of that one theory I just gave you. Add your money up by the day and get some of that time back. That way, it's not as hectic on you. You know, it took me close to 200,000 miles on the road to figure out a remedy to fit me. You know what I'm saying? Thousands of deliveries, and I'm like, man, this is the way, and this is the way I live. You know what I'm saying? So I go out, make what I'm supposed to make, put that up, and then the rest of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to go out and make some OT, some overtime. Average person don't understand or hasn't tried it, and so they all have perceptions on it. You know what I'm saying? They look at someone who hits apps as, making millions and millions. Which you do have people now. You do have people who have made hundreds of thousands of dollars off of Dash. I've read articles on them, but they haven't came here. So all they doing is listening to others speculate on what an app is, or even going on YouTube. But until you download that app and actually go out, you know what I'm saying, press accept, drop it, take your picture, and receive your first pay, you're only a disbeliever, someone who's interested, but your interest really don't weigh in this genre, because you have to be here to understand why we do it, right? So, regardless of what do you desire to get? You know what I'm saying? When you hitting apps, I'm giving you the juice. You know what I'm saying? Like every day. You know what I mean? I'm hitting them every day, and I go do the same thing every day. You know what I mean? And you see what time I clocked out on that last one, 2:52. You know, when I did that, I had to take my youngest to urgent care for his eye. So went down there. They gave him some ointment. He good. But at the end of the day, look, I done made that already before school was out. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be making this up. You know what I mean? You looking at it. But if you have questions on putting together a remedy to fit you, because everybody's remedy is not gonna fit everybody's lifestyle. My remedy fits everybody's lifestyle, right? Because if you designing yourself to fit this way of living, you have to design yourself within the design of keeping a certain income monthly. You know what I'm saying? And so if you're doing that, then you already know what it is. You need to add it up every day. Put that money to the side. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't making but $1,500 at your job every month, then $50 a day ain't nothing. You can put. Here's another thing too, right? They don't teach you this, but people have great jobs, right? And by all means, I ain't against the job, because I could do some third shift right now. I like the around the clock money, but I'm just talking in general. People do $25 an hour, $30 an hour jobs. At the end of the year, they don't make $60,000, $70,000. You know what I'm saying? but that's only on a W-2. They don't have that put up. You know, you get yourself together and you go 300 days out of the year. It's 365 in a year, but let's go 300 days out of the year. You put $50 away every day for 300 days. It's 15 grand that you have securely tucked away outside of normal life. And with apps, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 6,000 with 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all about the numbers over here. Because you got to put your own bag together. So people are ashamed because they got to have other people to manage their money and put it in their hands. They can't go out here and just say, okay, I'm finna throw this in the gas and then I'm gonna do this. And then people say, well, my bad. But people will say a lot of wear and tear on your vehicles. Hey, true. But your regular job is a lot of wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? If you driving already 40 minutes, 50 minutes back and forth to work, what do you think those miles do? Decrease? No, they increase. So you'll find yourself even doing more for the job if you got to travel to another town, you know what I'm saying? Or go to another location to get some stuff for your location. You know what I'm saying? I had to run, working with jobs, run to another location, pick up some and bring it back to my look because we was out and we needed it for the customers. So regardless of what, Gig Talk Tuesday is pretty much how we survive off apps and how I survive off apps. And so I would rather show you what I'm doing and talk to you. Like I said, I got every one of these 7 recorded as I was on the road. Only reason I didn't put it out that way because when I edit it, I gotta be able to take the people addresses and names off of it because I ain't trying to give up everybody information while I'm trying to teach. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's a lot to learn out here in the app world. And like I said, it ain't about 8:34. If Dash, like they just warned me, I scheduled myself to go out in 30 minutes. So if they throw me something, I'm going to get it. If Uber Eats throw me another 1 or 2, which usually they do. Them 11 and 12 o'clock ones, man, they be nice. I'm going out there to get half 100 just to go 10 miles down the road because nobody in the area does it. You know what I'm saying? So you think about it, man. You go to those places, those country places and stuff. Well, it's not a lot of people doing it. As soon as you turn it on, you're going to get some gold thrown at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I mean? I'll be talking forever. But weigh in. Tell me what your remedy is. What you do to float the bag. And if my remedy works, let me know. Hey, I can put together a little $900 a month competition. And everybody that show they putting their 30 up every day. We go for those 90. And then at the end, you open up that location where you gonna store that money at and count that 900. Just so you trust the process that I'm telling you. I'm willing to do it with you. You know what I mean? It's a no-brainer. But, yeah, I'm outside. Ready to go do it again. But I appreciate y'all checking in. Please like, share, subscribe. And let me know what y'all think. From Carolina, till the next time, peace out.